Let's see. Question mark. Let's see. You gonna stay? You gonna stay put?
Phase 2. There you go.
Trying to determine if it's a male or female. Oh, you know what's in here?
Oh, look at that.
Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth.
No way.
Way, dude.
That's nice.
That's crazy. Not a lot of butterflies. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, Rick's gonna get his female scarlet moth, try and get some eggs, and no ethyl acetate in there, huh?
0.
0. Okay. You get her?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, yeah, that's a huge female. We'll get some host plant before we leave.
Oh, yes.
And she'll lay eggs nice and easy. That's a beautiful moth.
I have a better container in the car.
Okay. Good. Good. Here is a big growth of this climbing hemp vine, and it's growing all up the side of this tree here, and it's in full bloom. It's a great plant. See if I can. There is a canal here, and it's alligator breeding season, and I hear them croaking, so it's a little weird, but I want to try and show you. Oh, daggerwings really like it. I don't know if you saw that, but there is, over here, there is a Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth. Let's see if we can see it. Oh yeah, there it is. It looks like it's taking nectar. I don't know where it went. Let's see. Try and get a little closer. This is a steep bank here. As you can see, it's a great nectar source. Little tiny white flowers. The daggerwings love it. This is the second time in a row that I've been out here. I'm on the rim of Lake Okeechobee right now. And this is the second time in a row that I've seen ruddy daggerwings on this stuff, nectaring. And this is the first time I ever saw a Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth at its host plant. So very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing this butterfly, or this moth. Oh, there's a daggerwing. Oh, there's a beautiful daggerwing. Hold on, guys, hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see. Oh yeah, there he is. That's a beauty. Oh, she just flew. Okay, right here. Ouch. Oh well.
That's the plan
for the wasp moth, yeah. So that's a great point. We see covering this thing right here is all these little white flowers here are the host plant for the little Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth. So no wonder we saw them in the trap. Pretty cool. The things that we do to raise butterflies. It needs water, and we didn't bring easy water, so grab me a little.
Oh, yeah.
Grab me some of that vine.
Yeah.
Just pull up a chunk of it.
So hard.
There we go. Grab me some chunks. That's enough. That's enough. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Good.
We got it.
Yep. All right, guys. This is climbing hemp. This is the host plant for the little Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth that we just found. And all right, guys. I've got something in my cooler that's pretty exciting to me. There's a moth that we're gonna try to breed and get eggs from that I haven't bred in a long time. It's been about 25 years since the last time I have bred a very cool Arctiid moth. It's the Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth. Check this out, guys. Guys, this moth is super pretty. Look at the colors on that moth. What an absolutely stunning moth that is. It's a scarlet body. It's got scarlet colored legs, that beautiful iridescent blue abdomen tip. And it's a day flying moth, and it feeds, guys, on a vine called climbing hemp vine. And climbing hemp vine is a vine that grows down by canal banks in South Florida. It's kind of a waxy leaf and has these weird kind of like heart-shaped leaves. And it grows along the ground. It has this little feathery white flower thing that happens here. And it's a cool plant. Very easy to find. It's all over the canal banks in South Florida. Now, I'm going to set these guys up in a container. All right, what I did was I have a little cup. I put a piece of the climbing hemp in a water pick, and I've got a vented lid on a cup. And what I'm going to do is I've actually got 3 of these bad boys. Look at that thing. That thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me pick him up. They're well behaved. Okay, I think it's hard to sex these guys. I think this one actually might be a male, but I'm gonna put him in there anyway. Now, let's see. All right, now I gotta get these 2 girls out. All right, that I'm almost positive is a female. It's got a really robust abdomen, like it's full of eggs. And I believe I can see the little yellow thing there, I believe is an ovipositor, which is the organ that they use to lay eggs with. So if that's true, I believe that's a female. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her inside our cup with our climbing hemp. And this one I am uncertain, but if I were to vote, oh no, don't cry out. I'm trying to escape here. That's not gonna work. Okay, so here we go. Let's put you, okay, we got all 3 in there, and that's gonna be a very active cup, okay? Very active cup. So let's see if we can get any eggs from these 3. I know one's a female. I'm uncertain about other 2, but between the 3 of them, check this out, guys. As soon as I put host plant in the container, look at that on top. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 eggs on the lid, 10 eggs on the lid. And then as I look around inside of the cup, I see a couple eggs laid on leaves, like that one right there, that little white one. Not many are laid on the leaves of the host plants, so it's kind of interesting. But there's definitely eggs scattered around. There's some eggs scattered on the wall of the pupa, the wall of the cup. I know there's a couple eggs on leaves. Let me see if I can open this up and see if she'll stay. She's been a good girl laying eggs for me. My eyes aren't what they used to be, guys. Yeah, so no, those aren't eggs. So she's definitely not laying eggs on the plant that much, which is kind of interesting. But because the plant is in the cup, that has stimulated her to lay eggs. And you can see the eggs, like I said, on the walls of the cup here. You can see them there. So happy that we got some Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth eggs. Now I'm going to try and feed this girl so she gives me a little bit more life and hopefully a little bit more eggs. I think I only see about 10 eggs in here. I'd like to get a few more if possible. What I did was I got some sugar, put it in the bottom of this cup. Just put a little bit of water in. Doesn't need to be a lot. You just need to dissolve some of the sugar on the bottom. I would say the more concentrated, the better. So you just add a little bit of water. I'm just mixing it, trying to dissolve that sugar. And then what I'll do is I'll just take a Q-tip and go and get the Q-tip wet. Now, let's see. A lot of times, I've never tried this with this species. Hopefully she starts eating. Let's see what happens. Not interested in eating right now. No, we'll see what happens. But she gave me eggs. Now, one of the problems is I have eggs being laid on the lid of a vented cup, vented lid here. And the problem is these eggs, when they hatch, I'm gonna have to make sure that it's surrounded by host plant, because if they hatch and there's no host plant, they might crawl out of the holes. I think they're small enough to actually crawl out of the holes when they hatch. Got to make sure that there's enough host plant in there for that, so that they don't get bored and go look for host plant somewhere else and leave the cup. Or I could just tape the lid shut or the holes shut so that they don't escape. That's another option. All right, I'm gonna try to encourage her proboscis. Oh, she wants nothing to do with it. Huh. She wants nothing to do. Oh, there it goes. Oh, good. There's her proboscis. You see the proboscis popped out, and now she's feeding on the sugar water. So hopefully she fills herself up, gets all kinds of new found energy, and will go ahead and lay me a whole bunch more eggs, because I'd love to raise a bunch of these things. All right, so what I did was I actually cut the pieces of this lid that had the eggs on them, because I'm a little too worried about the caterpillars when they hatch crawling through the little holes in the lid. So what I did was I sacrificed one of my lids, which hurt a little bit. What's that? But what I did was I cut these pieces out with the eggs. You can see there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 11 eggs there. Put them in here, and then what I'm gonna do is I've got a little bit of the climbing hemp vine, and I'm going to just put this inside of the cup so that the caterpillars have something to eat when they hatch. And so what I have a lid that's solid with no holes in it. And then I'll just watch these, and when they hatch, they should start migrate onto here and start feeding. Now, I probably, since the vine is not in water, I'll have to change out the plant every day or two to make sure it's fresh. So when the young caterpillars hatch, they have some fresh stuff to eat. So looking forward to hatching out some Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth caterpillars. All right, guys, I wanted to show you something. How just a Q-tip dipped in sugar water, placed in the cup, your insects in your little cup container, they can go find it whenever they want and go drink. So that's super helpful little tip. You just put a little bit of Q-tip with some sugar water in your cup, and as the insects are crawling around, they'll go ahead and find it, and they can drink all they want. And pretty much you just have, once a day, you just have to replace a new Q-tip in there. So that works tremendously. This guy's going to town. So that's very helpful. All right, guys, good news. Our Scarlet Bodied Wasp Moth eggs are beginning to hatch. Ooh. Nice. Pupa time. This is a phenomenal creature. It's got transparent wings, as you can see. Stay tuned for the life cycle of Cosmosoma myradora.